so take us back to the beginning. How did cooking become such a big part of your life?
I think that's when I think it was when I became a teenager. It was always a big thing in my family. My mom always cooked. My grandmother always cooked. And I just loved experimenting in the kitchen. And I was always challenging my mother's recipes. I was like, oh, this is missing that spice, that ingredient. That would be
Ooh.
good with that. And I was like 14, something
And how
like
did
that.
you learn that? You just were like,
I was watching.
You're a natural.
I was watching all the cooking shows. We had the Food
Oh.
Network in Quebec City.
Yeah.
Francophone, and we had the Food Network.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
Are you from Quebec City?
Yeah. And it was just like my biggest passion. And then my mom started buying me cookbooks, and my first cookbooks were like Jamie Oliver, Anna Garten. What else? Who were the first one? The Hemsley sisters back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I moved to Montreal when I was 20, and I was studying fashion marketing at UQAM, and I was bored out of my life, and I just loved cooking, so I just stayed home all day and cooked and just like learned to do it myself.
Wow.
And at one point, I remember I was in university and I was not loving what I was doing. I ended up finishing my degree and I worked in marketing for years. But
that probably helps too with it probably helps with what you're doing right now, because you can be like a marketing genius while cooking.
I'm like a one-man show.
Yeah.
And I just remembered, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to cook for a living. I just had no idea how that would go.
Right. Where you kill it. So
yeah, thank you.
You're doing it right. Yeah. What made you start posting recipes on social media in the first place?
So I wanted to have a blog and I wanted to have a social media presence. I just, again, didn't know how to do it, where to start. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take pictures of my food. So I started taking pictures, and then I was like, oh, but everyone's doing video. And I had no idea how to edit. I had no idea how to film. I had an iPhone, so I just started filming with my iPhone. That was like in 2021. And I just tested recipes, like tried a bunch of things, like made so many mistakes.
Right. Yeah, but that's...
I always say that you need to make 10 mistakes before having one experience of success. So that's been my journey. And I just started doing the videos, and it kind of got picked up with the algorithm. And that's when the Netflix show kind of came about. Right. And I went on that, and then it became a big deal.
Did they reach out to you?
They reached out to me. This producer reached out to me. They were doing like a casting call.
Yeah, and they said just come.
Yeah, general. But I was the only one in Quebec to participate. And I think I was one of the only Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. It was like a Canadian-US show.
And what was the show called?
Cook at All Cost. Yeah. It was kind of, do you remember Chopped back in the day? It was kind of Chopped, but for amateur cooks.
Chefs. Okay.
Yeah. Not professionally trained. So that's why they chose me. Yeah.
I wonder how they found you.
I don't know.
Probably on social media.
Yeah. Like people were seeing I was posting, and I was like trying.
Yeah. Okay, well that's great.
Yeah.
And you won, right?
I won my episode. The judge was Nancy Silverton, which is literally one of my biggest idol in the food world. So I was really excited when I learned that she was gonna be the judge. And I made 2 dishes on the show, and I won.
Amazing.
And then there was like a big media rollout here because like everyone picked up the story. I was on La Presse. I was on every publication. And then I got the book deal because of that. Okay. I mean, not only because of that.
Well, no, but more people saw you.
I already had my website. Already had a few videos. I had the newsletter on Substack already. I was one of the first ones in Quebec to have a Substack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a Substack. Don't really use it though. Not really sure what to use it for, but it's okay.
It's a really fun platform. You just got to put a lot of work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's just, you have now TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Now I heard
everywhere.
TikTok. Yesterday I was with a friend and I heard TikTok is dying and YouTube is the thing.
Yeah, YouTube is great. TikTok, honestly, I don't disagree with you because I don't get as much engagement as I used to. I have no idea, honestly. It's really...
Maybe people are trying to scroll less.
Yeah, I don't think people on TikTok, the thing is they like, but they don't follow.
Okay, because
they comment. They don't like, but sometimes they comment, they don't like. They save, they don't like, they don't comment. You know, it's just like they don't follow you. They don't. It's kind of weird. It's a weird platform.
Well, that's funny because yesterday I was talking to someone that was trying to grow their stuff, and I'm like, me too. I get a viral video or like so many videos, and they'll save it, they'll like it, but never follow.
No.
But even if you have the followers, sometimes I don't even see the people I follow.
Yeah,
so it doesn't even matter anymore.
And sometimes the people with 300,000 followers, they have 2,000 views on their videos.
I know, it's a strange place to be.
But YouTube,
just
I
social
agree.
Media.
YouTube is my next goal.
You have to.
It's just like another production.
I know. But no, you can use your stuff.
I can use my shorts.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I guess long form.
With the long form.
Right.
Like, switch the camera
around. Right, it's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, this is going up on YouTube, so subscribe.
Amazing. Like and subscribe.
Was there a moment where you thought, okay, this could turn into something real? I know we talked about that, but it's just good to.
I was always manifesting it, to be honest. Right. I was always like, I still had a marketing job when I was getting started. I quit my marketing job in 2023.
Okay, so you were doing 2021, you started, and then 2023, you quit. Okay.
Yeah. So it took like a big 2 years of struggling. And the thing that also got me started, mostly in Montreal, was that I was doing catering. And then because people were asking me to come cater, and I would say yes to everything. So I just did so many caterings, randoms, sometimes for friends of friends and stuff like that.
That's how you get your name out there.
Yeah. And then it became more serious, and I had a family for 2 years.
That you were
catering, private chef.
Yeah,
private chef too. And
it's amazing.
I was vlogging all of that.
Yeah.
So
I do follow a lot of those people, like when it's like the Hamptons summer.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah. So that was kind of my thing. And I took the idea from that girl that started in the Hamptons, basically.
Yeah, but you probably did it better. So there you go. And people were following you.
She's really good.
Yeah.
I don't
What's
think
that girl's name again?
Meredith.
Yes.
Wishbone Kitchen.
Wishbone, yes. My sister loves doing those
she's
recipes.
Great. She's great. So I kind of got a name for myself with that private chef label. And then it just like picked up more contracts, and I became busier and busier and busier. Yeah. And then I just had to stop. I was just like, I can't do it. And I was already like developing my own recipes and then developing recipes for brands. And now I redid my website last year. Like it's project after project. It's great.
A lot. But you know what? It's actually better because now you can just do social media. You don't even have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I still get requests.
I still get requests.
But would you take one ever? Probably very good one.
Sometimes I want to.
Because it's back to your roots.
Yeah. I still love the job. It's just you don't have the time. So much work though.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Well, because you have to get the groceries, you have to do the menu, you have to do this, that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have a good question for you. So how do you have good time management? Not now because you're
I was literally going to say that. So my job is 80%, it depends. Sometimes it's 70, sometimes it's 80% organization. Yeah. And like time management.
That's my problem too.
And the rest is creativity. It's crazy because I have a creative job, but I have to organize everything. That's the main part of my job. And then doing the dishes. That's another big part.
I know. Well, no. Okay, my sister is amazing. She could be like a Wishbone Kitchen, but she's so bad with time management and the dishes. I get so upset. I'm like when we're at family dinners, I actually have to say, I'm not going to eat tonight. I'm just going to go home because I can't deal with this. Yeah.
It's so much.
I know.
It's so crazy.
But then how do you, when you're like making a steak and you're making the potatoes and you're doing this and there's like 20 dishes, like how are they all hot?
You just got to clock it. You clock everything. How do you clock it? I have like 1,000 clocks in my phone.
Oh, so you're actually, okay, so you're smart.
The steak is 7 minutes. Yeah. The potato gratin is 45 minutes. So you are
very organized.
I try.
You're trying to be.
I'm a Virgo, but I'm there. It's never enough, you know.
It's not.
It's never enough. I'm like, I'm never enough organized.
Because I want to take that clip and send it to my sister, just her. You know, I don't care about like the viewers, just to her. But
it's just you got to go step by step. Also, whenever you dirty something, try to clean it.
Right.
Whenever you want to start a recipe, prep before, like your flour, your baking powder, this and that already.
Do you have a list? Before you're making even like a friend dinner or something? Like you have friends over?
Yeah, of course. I always have lists. Whenever I go to the grocery store, I have a list. If it's for 2 things.
Yeah.
Because my head is so full all the time. I need a list and
Yeah.
list. Google
Paper
Docs
list
Google Docs
notes?
is my favorite.
Okay, Google Docs.
Sponsor me.
I'm an old school gal. I need like the paper with the highlighter.
No, I would lose it.
Okay.
In the bottom of my bag, I would lose it.
That makes sense too.
No.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, we would. Yeah. And then, okay, no, actually, that's funny. Okay, so like Dom Cooks now has a huge community online. Did you ever expect it to grow like that?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
I'm not where I want to be yet.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you want to be?
I hate that question.
Okay. I always
just
ask people.
never answer it.
Yeah. You just don't know?
I just don't know. Like it's...
Yeah.
I kind of like to be planned, but I like to be spontaneous. And
Right.
I love to consider opportunities as they come also. And it depends of who I meet.
Right.
I love to collaborate. And obviously, I already have my media. So to answer your question, I have my media already, like small, you know, my website, all my social platforms, the newsletter, the brand deals. I just want to grow that and become a main media. So it would just be like a Ricardo or...
So everyone knows you. Would you ever come out with a line of something like pots, pans?
Okay, so the thing is with that, I always said that you really gotta create a product that suits a problem or resolves something, you know? Because there's so many great products out there. I love Le Creuset. I love Xlad. I love so many brands that do a great job at what they do. I'm like, you know, like what would I maybe a design perspective, I have my own color, like the green. So on a design perspective, I could see it, but I would do like a line of meals.
Okay.
Before I do a line of cookware. Yeah. Let's say that.
Okay, so like a product.
Yeah.
Like a food product.
Yeah, I would do a food product. I think people would love to see ready to eat meals.
Yeah, well, I mean,
in grocery
that's like
stores.
the best thing ever.
I think that would be a very good niche. Yeah. It's in demand.
It's true. What do you think people connect with most about your content?
I think it's my personality. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think it's because I'm very talkative in my videos, contrary to a lot of food videos that are very food centric and very fast paced. I really take the time to explain why I'm doing this step and why I'm using this ingredient and describing the ingredients. So my audience is very broad because of that. So I'm able to reach someone that doesn't cook or someone that has been cooking for a long time and that's discovering a new ingredient. So my audience is very Quebec based because I speak in French in my videos. But I try to dip in English.
Well, Quebec and also like Paris.
Oh yeah, maybe Paris.
Like France, you know? French. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I always say to people whenever I get called out because my tagline is so good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now it kind of calmed down, but those very Quebecois people, they're really on it about this. But the thing is, I live in Montreal. I've been living here for 12 years and half of my friends are Anglophones. Right. So it's kind of in me. Like I just can't, like it's me. So I'm still from Quebec City. Like French is still my first language, but I love English. And if I want to grow my audience and my media.
Perfect English.
Thank you.
You should start doing English videos.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So that I can, try to not cook.
Try my recipes and follow them.
Okay,
and
well, you know what?
understand.
Maybe, well, you know what Facebook does now or Instagram does? They switch your videos, languages. So when you post it.
I tried. It didn't work with mine. They're like, no, we cannot translate from French. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you know what though? Because mine, you know how many people follow me because my videos go to Spanish? Like I literally speak Spanish in my videos. Like not like actually, but they translate. And so I'm like, oh, I'm getting so many followers. That's so weird. And I'll click on it. It says Spanish because because but it's weird how it's not in French. Like I need that. Yeah. Because then, I can grow in Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then how hard is it to stay creative?
It's hard.
Is it? What do you do
It
like
is
when
hard.
you need when you
I need
burn
to
out?
I need to stop when I'm out, like
Yeah.
when I'm out of ideas or inspiration. I need to stop.
And then you just
I need to stop, and that's what I did. I went to
Bali.
Southeast Asia for 3 weeks, so it really helped. I worked a bit, but it really
there
helps.
in
Yeah, like I
Oh.
filmed a video or two, a
okay,
vlog,
okay.
answered
Yeah.
emails.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to like think outside the box all the time.
It's true.
And I have my style, but how do you like cater to that style and still be accessible and people want to make the recipe or not? And I think I've found my formula, but it's still I'm
sometimes
still
you
a
burn out.
one-man show. Like my mom and my sister, they help me a lot.
Yeah.
Like finding ideas and helping me develop the recipes and stuff like that. But it's still kind of a one-man show. You know, there's like the Bon Appetit Test Kitchen.
Yeah.
Like they're a horde of people.
Right.
Like just doing that. Like it's
I know.
a
Well, it's
full-time
nice
job.
to work with more people. Like, you know,
Yeah,
not
it is
just
fun.
yourself all the time. Like
Yeah.
I work with just myself,
Yeah.
editing
Yeah,
myself.
me too.
Actually, no, I have an assistant who helps me sometimes, but you know, it's hard because you're just
But you gotta love it. You know, you,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah,
love
yeah,
what
yeah.
you do. If you
Yeah,
love
I
what
love
you
what I
do,
do.
you just do it and you're just proud of it.
exactly.
You
Let's talk about the Netflix show. So how was that? Can you tell us anything fun about that? Like what was like the craziest thing that happened? You won, but you know, like anything funny happen or
It was very larger than life. Like the
Okay.
studio was larger than life.
Yeah.
Everything was very what you would think a Netflix show is. You
Okay.
know, like big, huge set, like animation everywhere. Gorgeous appliances. Everything was just like
Wow.
all over,
Yeah.
like over the top. And it was very not fast paced, but yes, it was very fast paced. It was a stressful show. You were on a clock.
Yeah, exactly.
You were on a clock
I
for
love those
30
shows
minutes. Yeah.
that are like that.
And I loved it because I kind of like giving myself a challenge. And I remember there was mon adversaire, the girl that I was against. She had like something in her eye, and we had to stop the show. And it was like the producers were coming to see us, and it was so stressful. And I was like, we have to stop the show.
But you had to actually stop. Usually they would
Yeah,
like play
no, but,
that
like,
and be like,
we
"Oh,
were-
she got something in her eye. Like we're gonna use
No,
this."
but it was before we were shooting the second part.
Oh, okay,
But
okay,
like
okay.
it was like delaying everything,
Yeah.
and everyone was
She did it
freaking
on
out,
purpose.
and they were like, "Oh, can she go on air or not?" Like it was like, yeah.
But what was in her eye? Just an eyelash?
I think she had like
Pepper? Like something hot?
they
'Cause you
they put glasses on. They put her glasses just so like
Yeah, yeah,
they could
yeah.
hide it or something.
Oh
I
my
don't think she had
God.
like a little une petite roche, là, une
Yeah.
petite bout de sable. Là.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I thought maybe like, you know, she was touching like something.
No, can
like
you
like a
imagine?
red hot, you know, those really hot things
Yeah,
that
yeah,
touched her
yeah.
eye and then freaked out. That would have been good television though.
Yeah. No.
No?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I wanna go on a Netflix show. Not sure what I would do, but you know, we'll see.
You could go in Worst Cooks of America.
Oh my God. No, okay. You know what's so funny is, okay, I used to do videos as like before, like when I was kind of getting into content creation, someone was like, "Oh, we like your like not the vibe, like my funny vibe, but just you're like pleasant to look at. Let's just do the videos for us for the recipes." I'm like, "But I really don't cook," and they're like, "No, you'll be fine."
Just do it. Yeah.
Literally, the video person was like, "Tory, you're really bad at like making this pizza with the dough." I'm like, "Well, they told me it was going to be easy." He's like, no, but this is like the easiest thing you can do. I'm like, but I actually fucked it up. So they asked me back twice and then it was not a thing anymore. What's been the hardest part about turning cooking into a business?
Well, just that, like, just turning my passion into a business, the growth.
Yeah.
It's the hardest part, in my opinion,
Okay.
because you gotta put so many hats. You have to choose with who do you want to work, which contracts you're taking, what's your niche, what's your expertise, what's your vision. You know, that there's like all these things you kind of need to decide for it to work, and you just gotta use your intuition and just go with it. But the growth has been really like challenging for sure. But the last year was my most successful year and my most hard year at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then what's some advice that you would give someone who's in your shoes like 10 years ago, but they want to do what you're doing?
Just post a video.
Just post the video. Okay.
It's so I feel like everyone says
true.
that. I feel like it's just
but it's good.
But it's just post that video and just start and just do it. And if you're passionate about it, it's gonna resonate. And always challenge yourself. The status quo is a no.
Okay.
No status quo. Just keep pushing.
Yeah.
Just do better.
Because that's what happens though, is like a lot of people start and then they don't see 1 million followers in a year. And it's like, oh, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Takes 10 years probably to get. You know?
I mean, it took me
maybe
5
not for
years.
you. No, but
it took me 5 years.
Okay, well, not for you, but like some people, they're not as maybe charismatic as you or speak to the camera.
But some people, it takes them a year. There's people that gain 1 million followers overnight, and then they're just like, oh, they don't know what to do.
Exactly.
I was lucky enough to have a very steady growth, but not the fastest one. So I was able to reevaluate everything every time I would grow and rebuild a bit, reinvent. So I'm grateful for that. I think that's.
But I find that people that grow really fast always burn out. Like they get this growth, they make a lot of money, whatever, and then after 3 months, that's done. Yeah. So
it's hard to maintain. I think longevity in that industry is the hardest thing to maintain. Like that's that's proof of talent and just that you got
always
it, that you have it or not.
It's insane. So what do you do for fun when you're not cooking?
It's a good question. I like to travel. Yeah, I travel a lot. It really puts me in another place in my mind, in my body. I like to work out, yoga. I like to go for dinner.
Good.
I like to not cook.
We're going to ask questions about that after.
Okay.
And then do you still cook for fun? Or
I do.
Is it more like annoying now?
No, I do. Yes. It doesn't, it's really interesting because when I was starting out, I feel like I would cook for fun more often because it wasn't my full-time job. Yeah. But now that it's my full-time job, it's like, it's always in the back of my mind, oh, that's a good idea. Okay, maybe I could use it later. Yeah. I'm always on. I'm always like.
You can never turn it off. No. So when you go for dinners, are you like, oh, I could kind of do like this dish, but better?
Yesterday I went to Pasta Pook's and I was asking Pook's aunt about this pasta that she made. And I was like, I'm obsessed with it. I want to learn how to make it. I'm like, okay, let's do something.
Okay, good. No, but that's kind of like, fun. Yeah. And then what's your ultimate comfort meal after a long day?
Oh, okay. I'm so basic. I love like a grilled chicken breast with lemon. Okay. Like some kind of carb. Yeah. And an arugula salad. I don't know if it's comforting or if it's just healthy, but it's just like, and like a good yogurt sauce. I used to love pasta when I was cooking for myself, but I never felt great after. Okay. So since I'm in food.
Would you make your own pasta?
Yeah, I make my own pasta. Yeah, not all the time, but I like to do it.
I'm just like, that's insane, but good, amazing.
But yeah, I just don't. I'm very conscious about my health now that I'm in it like so much. Yeah. So whenever I cook for myself, it has to be really healthy-ish. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. I started noticing more people are using like so much butter, so much salt. I'm not well after. No. In restaurants. Yeah. It's just like.
You don't cook the same like at home than at the restaurant. It's just, like I just hopped on the cottage cheese trend. I love it now.
Oh my God.
I'm just like cottage cheese everywhere.
It's people are freaking out about this cottage cheese.
Crazy. It's a bit too much sometimes.
Well, when a trend happens, there's never anything left for anyone else in the grocery stores.
Yeah, I know. They're out all the time.
Yeah, it's insane. Okay, so we're going to do rapid fire. Okay? Cooking at home or restaurant?
Cooking at home.
Butter or olive oil?
Ooh, olive oil.
Pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Cooking for friends or cooking for clients?
Friends.
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Street food or fine dining?
Fine dining.
Early morning market or late night snack?
Oh. What do you mean early morning market? Like
one of the, one of the market or a late night, I
never snack, so early morning market.
Okay. Yeah. And then recipe perfection or like improvising something?
Improvising something.
And then St. Viator or Fairmont?
St. Viator, girl. Oh my God.
Well, it's funny. I do this with everyone, and everyone gets so upset. So it's like
It's
they're like,
Viator.
why do you have to like to ask them that question? And I'm like, no, I just love
It's
to
St.
ask it to
Viator.
really fucking.
I love them.
Poutine or smoked meat? If you were to eat those,
I know the question. That question. Poutine.
Jean Talon or Atwater Market?
I hate it.
Not that you don't like the other one, but just which one?
It's just Jean Talon is so much richer.
Yeah.
In produce diversity.
Okay.
I have to go with Jean Talon.
Okay.
Even if I
never even thought that would be like a.
I love Atwater. I live not too far, so I just go to Atwater more often. But every time I go to Jean Talon, I'm like, it's great.
It's just way further. It takes 45 minutes if you live near there.
Yeah.
Like near Atwater.
Yeah.
Old Montreal or Mile End?
It's funny because I live in Old Montreal, but I'm gonna have to say Mile End.
Oh, would you move? Maybe.
I just love the proximity of Old Port, like St. Henry. And if I want to go out of town, it's so easy. I don't have to cross the city.
Well, it depends on where you're going. Depends on where you're going to the country, where you're going.
If I'm going to Laurentide, I never go to Laurentide.
Yeah, because I was going to say
I always go to Estrie. So
okay. Yeah, because I was going to say it's you have to go all the way around if you're going to like Trombley or something.
Yeah.
Dinner, party, or restaurant night? We already asked that. But
dinner party.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Montreal summer or Montreal winter?
Summer. Oh my God, I can't deal with winter anymore.
Yeah. Best Montreal comfort food.
Oh.
You can name the place.
Oh my God. Okay, it's either Faubourg, New York. So random.
Yeah. It's fine.
Or Pasta Pugs.
Okay.
I think Pasta Pugs. I think the bolognese at Pasta Pugs is the best bolognese there is.
Yeah, they have good
and
stuff.
The pasta is just so delicious.
Yeah.
And it's so cozy in there. I love it.
It is.
But a good pho, I don't eat ramen, but a good pho is my jam. I love a Folien in Snowden. I love.
Yeah. And then best hidden gem in Montreal. I'll probably use that as well.
Franquette, Bistro Franquette.
Okay.
I love. I mean, for people that live more east, I feel like it's a hidden gem. Like they don't know about it.
That's gonna be amazing.
know?
Because just like amazing, meaning people are gonna be like, that's not a hidden gem.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But I'm using it.
You
I don't
think
give a
it's
shit.
not a hidden gem?
Well,
what's a hidden gem? Okay.
It's literally on Victoria, is it not?
Yeah, but
okay,
like...
that is not a hidden gem. That's like...
Yeah, you're right.
And I've had very bad experiences there.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Okay, what's another... Hold on. Let's think about something else, just in case. I don't want to get...
No, I'm definitely putting that one in. Okay, unless you literally email me and tell me no. Okay, best 3 restaurants in Montreal. This is your opinion.
Mm-hmm. Monarch, Mon Lapin, Romy's. Yeah.
She's going to be happy about that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to tell us anything else? Do you have any exciting news in the next? I always say this at the end.
What's new? What's the news I have? I don't have any news. I just keep doing what I do, and I just keep getting better and better. I try, and I have an amazing website that I just redid, and all my recipes can be found there. And I have a newsletter.
Does it come out every week?
Club. It's every 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it's on Substack. So if you go on Substack,
Subscribe.
you have access to all the newsletters. It's great. And I have a cookbook out, available on my website also, domcooks.com. And that's it.
Okay, perfect.